Hey all losers, welcome back to Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. A couple updates after that last fight getting our vampire thing. Dakota has ascended. Yeah, I saved this outfit change for when she became a vampire. I just think it's wholly appropriate that she gets like a creepy vampiric. I know it's like an Immortals outfit, but a creepy vampiric robe to go with the with the Plague Doctor mask. So she's a vampire war mage now, finally. This is what we were trying to build her as. And the equipment is a nail gun and a shining rapier. And the reason I did rapier, A, because you can equip it, and B, we're not using dual wield to attack, we're using our spells to attack, is the idea with our gun, or through our gun. And rapiers actually have a really good combined attack mind stat, and since our burst spells are attack plus mind, it's good to have something that has a very high combined ratio of those in position 2, which can calculate in, I think, is how it works. So that's going to be the attempt. And also, I realized also the vampire abilities themselves are kind of interesting, because a lot of them use attack and mind. For example, Blood Nova is attack plus mind, and then it's also a spell, so you can actually extend this using the gun, using what's it called? Infused weapon? Yeah, infused weapon. For example, this is a spell, Soul Suck. You can suck mana out if you need to. Again, this is a spell, 0.75 mind damage, but more damage if there's bleed. So I think like there's a lot that can be done. This is a skill, unfortunately, we can't abuse Night Embrace at range. That might be broken. But bat form, of course, is good. I want to get her floating boots so she can like levitate and float in a bat form. Like that would just be this specter of death floating around the battlefield. I think it'd be thematically appropriate. Also, in between, managed to get RG into Samurai. Because we could. It was very easy, actually. I think he needed like one level in Night or something, and then he was there. So, we're going to see how this goes, which is going to be interesting. This is a new class, so let's go through it a little bit. So, Overreach. Deals 1.2 physical attack damage, also inflicts Def Minus on this character, I'm assuming. Counts as a regular attack, so it's like extra damage for getting weaker. But every debuff here increases attack and mind, so as you get injured, you're more powerful, or as you get weakened, in a way. Again, this will force the target to inflict, force the target, change direction, face the character, inflict def and res, and deal half mind physical damage. Interesting. And it's at a pretty big range too. Vert 20, that's huge. So kind of yoink directionality, which is neat. Meditate, remove all debuffs, restoring HP for each debuff removed, but no evasion, which is interesting. Razor Wind, add an MP cost of 6. Any target, single target skill with a range of at least 1. As if at a range of 4. That's interesting. Oh, this is what we were talking about with extending the tame stuff. Well, that's going to be very useful then, huh? Alright, that makes sense. I guess we're going to make you a Samurai Wrangler. That's going to be very useful. 0.35 physical attack in a large area on the character. Forces targets in a large area to face and inflict cripple. Interesting, okay. So it's kind of, again, like doing a lot with facing work. Deals 0.7 physical, ignores defense. That could be useful. And gives me minus res. Focus critical. Okay, we know what that is. Half physical attack inflicts bleed on this guy. Okay. Counts as a regular attack. Oh, but it'll come faster. I see. Interesting. Finisher 2.4 attack. Wow. Also minus attack. Counts as a regular attack. And we use... Alright, that's a lot of fucking damage. 2.6 mind. Okay. Obviously, the mind stat's going to be lower, so that makes sense. Alright, that's neat. That's a neat character. And then we also have a Beastmaster here, Beastmaster Templar, Mason King, who's going to work to be the Beast Lord first and a real Lord later. And so the Beastmaster, as I can piece together, and I never use this character, so it's obviously interesting. We have pets, and they're miniature versions of the things we've tamed. So Thurverwell's pet type Dollops, which is interesting. Berserk Grublings, Arpia Gutter Snipes, just unique things. They do different things when they get summoned, and they also have, like, I think, a passive effect, which is the pet effect. So, like, e.g., deals this much damage in a small area, also deals extra damage to adjacent enemies, which is interesting. So, again, this one, like the Rackerjack Polywalk, deals something to the target, and then grants the character crit, increases the chance to crit, and we know, and then it has a 65% chance of creating bleed. So, you know, these little things that happen as a passive effect. And the abilities of the Beastmaster, and this seems to be pretty synergistic, I mean, obviously. Rampart, which I got, will stop enemies adjacent to you, so obviously your adjacency passive effects will occur. And apparently dismissive. So there's obviously ways to summon the pets. You might have to use them as an item. I'm not sure about that. But you can dismiss with a heal, or you can dismiss with an attack, you can dismiss with an empower, or revive. A burrow, which is interesting. Which is really odd. Glomp to all allies, which is like an AoE heal, which seems really powerful, and then damage to all enemies. So, you know, there's a lot of flexibility here. I think it's going to be quite good, and it feels like it's going to be very useful with the Lord class in a way, since the Lord is kind of like mind plus attack, and it looks like you need both stats to make this class really effective. So yeah, I think it'll actually work out. But again, we're all learning how these all work together, and this is all new, but I want to kind of go through those abilities. Maybe this one less in depth than the Samurai, because I think a lot of the ability is in the using of it, and I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. And I want to get him a couple more abilities before I throw him into a fight, especially because he's a little under leveled. I'll get him a couple levels up through missions, and that I think will be better, because he's level 11, and we're all looking around like 13 to 17 or so. Yeah, Shadowcat's at 19, which is an overachiever. Yeah, exactly. So if we can get you up to like 13 or 14, that'd be perfect. We can do that pretty easily. Alright. So, what are we doing this episode? After that massive introduction of things, we're going to do a hunt. Either the Timber Road hunt, or the Yates' Cabin hunt. We're definitely going to do the Yates' Cabin hunt. I think that'll be far more interesting. And so, let's give it a go. I wonder if we can special tame a creature here. Hunt Mark. Let's do it. Yes. Enter the battle, please. Thank you. Yates' Cabin. Defeat all foes. Oh, we have to fight with Yates? And we only get 1 of 4 units? Are you serious? Oh shit, that's gonna be challenging. Celestial Venomous Skeletal Gyom. Yikes. Mushkushu. Skeletal Earthjack Dwef Duimera. Wow. Some pretty advanced things. Droovy. Why do we have to use Yates? I didn't really have to use Yates. I don't want to use Yates. Yates is underleveled as fuck and he's not equipped with anything. Literally not equipped with anything. We have to use Yates. The Doctor is currently not set up to do anything. So we'll give his equipment to Yates. Do you have a rod that can work? Who has this? Bite Bolt. Okay, I'm probably not going to use Bite Bolt here. So that we can probably take that off of him. Alright, buddy, you are going to be underleveled as fuck for this, but... Alright. I have concerns. And we're going to treat you as like straight up healer, right? And what can we set for you? You have Elementalism as a secondary, and that's fine. Night Force is interesting. I gotta kind of get him to Druid at some point, but alright, Elementalism will have to do. Secondary. I did not expect to use Yates here, so I do apologize. It's going to take a little bit. There's an Expert Mana Font. Mana Font, probably. And let's get... Don't Die. Yeah. And Absorb Mana. Yeah, that way you can just constantly spam big heals is going to be the idea. But he is underleveled as hell for this. And that makes me very concerned. We're going to craft it. We're going to craft a gadget. We're going to do Demolecularizer. That's kind of neat. Let me craft that now before I forget and regret my decision. But Yates, huh? Alright, so it's gonna be a little better, but we're in trouble for that. I kinda wanna try and tame something here. It's a Rand corpse. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. How the fuck are we gonna fight this? Weak to water. Weak to fire. I mean, it's going to be some big gun work, I think, because we want to be able to project death at range. We need a front line of some sort. The other thing I had to mention is RG. I gave RG concentration to see if that affects taming chances, which it may. 4 units on this. That's a crazy hunt thing. Wow, alright. How are we gonna fit this out? This might not work out, and that'll be fun, right? See a fight go really bad. So flexibility and healing and attacking, yes. And I need a front line. But then it takes away my opportunity to tame some interesting shit. Like having an... Earth Drake thing could be really good, and a Celestial thing. Like, what is Celestial even? Holy Beam, White Blade. Dark Breath, we know that. And Soul Sucker, Totemize. That's not too interesting. What about these things? Yeah, we know the Zol, Totemize. Infusion. Wow. Interesting. I mean, I kind of want... I mean, as odd as it is, I kind of want to put RG in here to see if he can tame some of this shit. Let's try it out, man. You're a samurai. You've got armor on now, right? You got proper armor on now. You're a real boy. Actually, hold on. Since we're not doing this, let me quickly rip the cool armor off of Kyrie and put it on RG. Yeah. Alright, that'll be fine. And that way we might be able to get somewhere with this. I don't know. This is going to be challenging, I think. But the idea is going to be to kill one of the corpses quickly, or tame it. And then see if we can tame the rest of these things. I don't even know if it's going to be possible. But let's try it this way. Again, I'm going to try this the hard mode way, clearly. Oh, he fucking teleports. Okay, that's cool. They both fucking teleport. Oh, that's cool. Is it... Okay? What? Oh, he's got Rift Walkers on. Fine. Your natural weapon is range 1, vert 2. Shape cone. So he's got an AoE attack because he's what? Skeletal? That's odd. Oh, breath weapon. Here it is. This is it. Alright, that must be a dragon thing. I want one of those. I'm not gonna lie. I want to quicken him. What's the stats effect? I don't even know what stat. This is all totally new to me here. Oh boy. Alright, well, listen, if we're gonna do this hard mode, we're gonna do this hard mode, right? Yeah, we can definitely do Blood Nova as an infusion. That's cool. You're weak to water. Or holy. So water it is. Really? That little? Is your res just really high? Maybe, but this seems like remarkably low. Is our build not working? Seems odd. We were doing more damage before. Let's just test it with a spell, shall we? Let's just kind of get a feel for how this goes. 38 HP for an attack. Our spell does 26. Okay, so it's just a really, really tough son of a bitch. And it's 38. The attack tells me I'm doing 38 from an attack. And then with the spell... it says I'm doing 38. I don't quite understand how that works. I find this very strange. Let's see what happens here. Basic attack's 38. And what's with the water bolt not working? Interesting. So it calculates it in a really weird way. Because you saw there that the rapier attack actually happens. Okay. That's very unique. That's powerfully unique. And the water is the weakness here, yeah. I get this thing down a little bit, but I have concerns that I'm gonna get wrecked here. I might have bitten off a little more than chewing was capable of here. Well, you have an AoE too? Mystic, good. We got attack mind up. I mean, if we can tame these fuckers, I'll be ecstatic, but... oh, Yates. Holy shit, the damage. Okay, it's fine. It's not in too much trouble yet. Get poison here, it'd be annoying, but it's alright. This mobility of these things is getting irritating. So let's see what if concentration helps us tame here. Oh, we cannot tame. Okay, we cannot tame that. Interesting. So we can't tame the special critters, we actually have to kill them. Yeah, 0% chance to tame. Probably because they have these really cool variations that we get free access to, more or less. Can't tame anything. Nothing on this fight? Really? We can't tame cadavers either. Yeah, okay, so nothing is tameable, so having RG on this fight was wrong. Fair, alright. Error made. But, the point here is... we can still murder these things, right? Yeah. But RG's doing legit damage to these monsters, right? Like, he's doing legit damage. Okay, this is just such a weird way of calculating this, because it says, like, I'm doing just a basic attack damage. Can I just attack here and make this simpler? I think I can just kill you with an attack, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, so we need to heal up Yates the most. So let's get Yates kind of toppy-toppy, and then Yates can go heal whatever gets injured here. Alright, so much for my big taming strategy. That was unfortunate, because I was thinking maybe that would have been like a really neat additional option. Reanimating something would be interesting, but can't do it yet. I want to top you off. I want to keep Yates backed into a corner here. So 1 down. So it's basically 4 on 4. Okay, that's a fuck ton of damage. I did not expect that much damage to come out of that. This is gonna hurt. Good miss. If I understand, it's a risky attack there. Wow, that's a critical HP buffs from equipment. Oh, we get thorns. Right. We get that. He gets critical rebirth, which is a pain in the ass. I don't think I want to get deaf down on you. I think hunting is probably the best thing we can do. But we just took some like legit fucking damage here. I think you have an ability that reaches, right? Does it? No. Alright. That's legit fucking scary though. Yeah, you're in trouble, but you're best suited to do this right now. You're still weak to fire though, right, you creepy fuck? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm learning a lot about these things, and it's part of the lesson here. Well, Pulsar would do 43. I mean, that's not accurate. Yeah, it's just really funny how that goes weird, because it can't calculate in 2 of them. That's fascinating that that's a thing. Alright, well, as weird as this build is, I think it's gonna kind of work. Alright, that's like 120. That's way more than they were suggesting. Which makes a whole lot of sense. And you actually need to hold the line here so it can't get at RG. 40's okay, that's fine. Go away somewhere. Not quite as aggressive a teleport as I would have hoped to see there, but okay, I'll live with that. Do you have enough for a double cast somewhere? You do. I mean, kind of need it. That might not fucking do it. I might have to just raw heal him, and then Yates might go. I think I might have to just do that. I don't think I have a choice. I can't have less healing power as a result of this. I need to top him up, because he takes 111 from that swing, which is ridiculous! We're just hip-hop anonymous right now. Stay there. He might jump up and try to get the healer. No, he's gonna try for the double-double. Yeah, RG's... plus bleed. Oh, really? That's irritating. And back off, huh? It's okay-ish. It's not great. Alright, I need to do a lot of things right now. I think healing myself might be the best thing I can do. But that poison is no good. Yeah, okay, fine. The fact that the thing can teleport makes this really sketchy. I'm gonna end here for now. Alright. I should start killing these things first. There's a strong argument for the... Wow, yeah, let's do that, shall we? You go... 1, 2, 3. You actually can't get at my healer right now. So let's try this. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. I'm actually going to be attacking this. Oh shit, I see how this is going to go. I can actually get the benefit of the rapier attack from melee. That's fascinating. I didn't know you could dual wield infused edge and actually get both attacks off. That's cool as fuck. I didn't realize I could do that. So it may behoove me to move this way. Or I might be able just to drop this sumbitch actually in one go, which could be quite helpful as a matter of fact. So let's infused edge fire burst here. That's 170 plus the fire attack, obviously, right? No, okay, so the calculus is weird. There's things that it uses and things that it doesn't use, which is powerfully strange. I'm gonna give my front to this guy, 'cause clearly that's where the attack is guaranteed to come from. And you're rooted, so please get him the fuck away. Okay, that works. This is gonna sting, though. This is gonna hurt. Jesus! The poison and bleed. That's what I want to do on my doggy, too, though. That's not a great place for that. Yeah, I want to get the poison and bleed ticks up on our doggy as well. Because that's totally where I'm building him. Venomous plus the baseline bleed, and he's just going to be doing rockin' stuff. That's really funny. This is kind of, I mean, I don't know about the celestial thing, but the venomous and skeletal is exactly what I wanted to do on my doggy, so that's pretty good. As far as, I must be doing something right, so to speak. I don't want to give him a good Holy Beam target here. And, oh, that's a powerful poison, I guess. Alright, jeez. I don't really have a healthy thing that I can't get killed by. And this is annoying, but he's not going to be a problem for a while. This guy is going to be a problem shortly. I mean, I'd rather get this tick off me. That's fine. Okay, we're going to get away from that thing. I know we're obviously not using Yates, but Yates is going to be just a giant fucking liability at this point. Can we just kill that thing? Get one less thing to worry about later. Might be relevant. Or I could just remedy myself. This might be the best action here. Because getting poisoned and bled, not a good look. Three, really? Shit, if she goes down, we're in trouble. She just might. Nope. Celestial's powerful. That's a fuck ton of damage, that. We don't want to give him a beam target, but we will move shortly here. I'm poisoned too, and if I go down, everyone goes down. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm a little bit immune to charm. I gotta be melee. Maybe the best thing I could do is heal. Use a big potion. But then I'm in trouble if I don't potion myself, because I just take so much damage here. These fucking running corpses are a problem. He can't get to me, though, this turn. We can focus fire the doggy this round, maybe? This is actually a tough fight. No joke. If that doggy gets at me, though... 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make sure I can move to a place where... 1, 2, 3... 4 is either here... or here. So I need to basically be, like, there, and he can't actually get me with RG. So let's do that. Pop this here. And I'm going to kind of exploit the fact that... Wait, I moved already? Son of a monkey's butthole. I moved already. That I didn't realize. It's not enough. Killing that's redundant at this point. I'm going to need to do it eventually, but not yet. What's your move, buddy? Hold on. What's your jump? Jump is 2. That's a jump of 5, so you can't actually do that. It has to go around this way. Actually, it was really lucky for me, so maybe I should just move in aggressively. Can I get any closer? No, this is. I have to get to the front. That's fine. And I can go all in on it. Now, the critical rebirth is going to be annoying. It's critical. Okay, you got critical. Damn. It's fine. I don't think we have a purge effect, so we're going to have to kill it twice effectively. It really wants to get RG down. Oh, and it heals itself! Holy shit. Oh, we got problems, friends. I need revive 2 up stat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna have to play chess here a little bit. Really gonna have to play chess. 1, 2, 3. So he can't get to me if I go here, then we don't give it a place for the bolt. Okay. Okay. It's gonna move before I will. Really? So do we just go hard on it now? We just go hard on it. Fuck it. This is called it to rebirth. And then it'll be weak, but it might go White Blade again. We won't have the mana for it, I don't think. It's gonna give me a nasty hit now. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I lined him up. I lined up for him. I fucking lined up for him. But I think it dies now. Yeah, that was one big mistake, but I think I got him. That root would have been very useful, but okay, he's down. Whew, these hunts are no joke, man. Okay. We're all good. What's your mana situation? Shit, but we'll make do. The big damage dealer's gone, effectively. And that thing is stuck up there, so... Teleport Other being a very good reaction ability. I equipped kind of on a whim, and that's working out. Ow. We can teleport now. Go fuck yourself. Go away. Perfect. That gives me time, and that's exactly what I need. Alright. Okay, get everything off you. That other guy is just stuck up on the building. Yeah, I mean, now knowing that I can't tame any of these things, that's good to know. I mean, at this point then, there's no point doing anything but taking the most damaging crew on these, just murdering everything. Just top up here. Arj's gonna take some damage here, but I mean, he did his job. He tanked a bit. His res is too low to be very useful, I'm afraid, but okay, you know, we'll make it work. Alright, Infused Edge. Yeah, we just get so much mana from attacking that this is actually really, really good. Like, the build itself is actually quite interesting. It's a weird build because you actually attack with the rapier, but it does the job. That's an easy pick off later. He's just stuck. There's nothing he can do. That's huge. That's so huge. Now we're gonna Mana Stone up here. So we need more MP. Alright, and we'll set up for the Killing Blow. Alright. Man, but that was an interesting fight. It makes me really want to go Celestial. That seems like a really powerful build. The Venomous and the baseline Vangle seems a lot of sense, because the baseline Vangle inflicts bleed, and the Venomous can passively inflict poison. So that's kind of how we're building our doggy, like I said. Skeletal I would have gotten for exactly the critical rebirth. And so, I mean, honestly, that Celestial thing is cool. I mean, barring something else that I can find, which is really good, I think that's a good option. I'll just kill this, yeah. Don't worry about that anymore. It's a shame I can't tame them. But, I mean, I guess maybe they're cadavers and you can't tame them. Or at least maybe everything in this fight can't be tamed. I thought the cadavers counted as monsters, because you can harvest them as such. Not Yates. Just res RG up. No, face him the other way. I like how he resurrects facing like the wrong way, like the worst possible way. Get away from me. Get away! Yeah, this is 68. See, they do count as monsters. The fact that I can't tame them is a little irritating. Alright. Usually there'd be like a percentage or something, but it seems like it's just a no-go. I mean, we'll tank this for now. Not the most dangerous thing in the world at the moment. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. If we're gonna tank, we're gonna tank. Battle Magic. Infused Edge. Fire Burst. And the critical rebirth here, not a big deal. There's so much mana we get for that. I'm kind of digging this whole saber gun build. It is quite good. Teleport him to a place we can't get to him. Good. It's been a hell of a fight. I'll give you that. It's been a hell of a fight, and it's a really narrow space in this particular cabin. So obviously, we hit the enemy quick, and the enemy hit us quick. Okay, last chance to make sure it's not a fluke, but yeah, I don't think I can tame here. Yeah, we got a 0 chance. Yep, so this is basically just we can't tame these. It's fascinating. Yeah, it's just new. It's new to me. It's new to me. Alright, Decoder, do your thing. This is just such a cool... Let me just Blood Nova this thing. I want to see a single target Blood Nova. I haven't seen that before. Nice. I mean, very little damage, but that wasn't the point. It was the... Alright, man. That was a hell of a thing. New Thurvavangle color at the guild. Portraits. Okay, neat. Yeah, Sidewinder, which is interesting. Bow and arrow. A longbow, I guess. Yeah, Yates and RG got injured there, but that's fine. Well, now we know that there's no point in bringing RG to these fights, because he won't be able to tame a damn thing. And I want to see kind of what we won here, as far as the weaponry. Because that could be really neat. Where are we? Here. 68. 74 grants crit when using a side or back regular attack. That's neat. Though it's only a tier up from the composite, so I think that's going to get obsolete real quick. But that's neat, I guess. Alright. It's cool. I dig. Yeah, so Vampire War Mage. I think it's a little different than I expected it, to be honestly. But it works, and I think the mind stat is going to be better, because we were definitely growing in Gunner a lot, and Gunner does not lend itself to mind at all, whereas vampires do. They have a level attack and mind stats. It's going to be perfect for what we're trying to do with this character. I think as she levels, she's going to become an absolute wrecking machine. Whereas if you look at Gunner, so we have a total of 8.4 divided over 2 relevant stats here, and in Gunner, it was a total of 7.5. So, you know, like, this is going to be appreciably more. It's almost a 1 whole growth point per level, which is going to be significant. So I want to get her into Vampire as soon as possible. That was the whole idea. She just took 2 levels in Vampires. That'll be pretty solid. Let's see what we've won as far as new abilities go. Sorry, wrong clicks. Execute. Yes, please. I mean, this is a fantastic passive. Always liked it, and I will continue to like it. Who else took that fight on? We also had... Oh, she's done, so that AP doesn't matter. And RG, did RG get anywhere with that RG Bargy? He got some samurai experience, which is fine. Yeah, that would have been helpful. That spirit thing when you get poisoned and bled all the time. And Yates, of course, got in on that fight, which it didn't tell me that Yates would have to go in that. I wish it did warn you a little bit, like, hey, by the way, you're gonna have to take Yates on this. I wonder if there's another requirement at the other one. Like, where's the other hunt? Is that gonna be a thing? It's at Timber Road. There was no required party members there. I wonder if that's gonna be a thing. But alright. Still gotta do the Lodestar Henge fight at some point. I mean, we're gonna do all these side fights before we move on to Gizagara Gorge. Yeah, it's been a hell of a thing so far, though. I've been really digging this. I hope you're digging this playthrough too. It really shows you how much more the Missions and Monsters pack brings to the whole situation. And we're going to keep doing that. It's going to be fun. We're going to go in and get some more critters into the fray, so to speak. But for now, though, I've been Urs. This has been Fell Seal Missions and Monsters. I'll see you all next time. Till then.